Welcome back for sports. We're minutes away from the 2024 MLB draft. Atlanta Braves get the 24th pick in the first round. And according to MLB.com, there's a good chance the Bravos could go with a pitcher once again. Thanks, Cutter. It's now 3 starting pitchers from the Braves making the NL All-Star roster. Who's the latest plus Game 2 action with the Padres next in sports?
With the 3rd pick of the 2024 MLB draft, the Colorado Rockies select Charlie Condon, an outfielder from the University of Georgia.
Well, just like that, Condon is a pro ball player. The UGA outfielder selected 3rd overall by the Colorado Rockies. Condon led D1 baseball with 37 homers, batting .433. The former Dog is the first UGA player to be selected in the first round since 2020. As for the Atlanta Braves, they had the 24th overall pick tonight, and the lucky man to get his name called tonight was Cam Caminetti.
I think if the Mavs were to win one game, it was Game 3. It went on the run. It was like 20-2 run in the 4th. Called a timeout, which was a horrible mistake which I think. So I think if they were to win a game in this series, it definitely would have been Game 3.
Well, once again, Major League Baseball has found a way to advance the game, and this time it's with the automated ball strike challenge system. Now, it's simple. 2 challenges per team. If you see a pitch call you don't like, a simple tap on your head, and we're taking the previous call to the Jumbotron. Now, we got a chance to catch up with the players in the clubhouse to talk about how huge this could be come crunch time. To Morehouse, to NBA, you coached a little bit after that. Now you back to Morehouse. Did you ever think it was going to be a full circle moment like this?
You know what? It's interesting. I think everybody that goes to Morehouse College, that attends Morehouse College, thinks they want to come back to eventually. When I was a freshman on campus, I said, man, one day I'm going to come back to Morehouse and I'm going to work, I'm going to do something here. Didn't know, have an idea what, but I wanted to come back here. So I tell my recruits, I tell the parents, you give me 4 years, I'm going to give you 40 years back.
For every baseball player, there's one goal and one dream: to have your name called in July. That dream for Deshaun Kersey Jr. came true in 2018.
When I heard my name called, it was a relief, but it was also like, all right, it's time to get to work.
But the road to being selected in the MLB draft wasn't easy for the Gwinnett Stripers outfielder. But a life-changing injury is what he had to overcome to reach that milestone.
You kind of hear that saying, God did. I think God brought me through a lot of those things.
It's kind of surreal. It kind of blows my mind that I'm up there with all those guys.
Brian Snitker, a name that will never be forgotten, as he's crowned the 42nd Brave to be inducted into the team's Hall of Fame.
Our newest Braves Hall of Fame member, Brian Snitker.
It's always been about what he could do to make this organization better. You know, whether it's coaching, managing, whatever it might be, whatever kid he could possibly help, he attempted to do so.
In 10 seasons as club manager, Snit has made 7 postseason appearances, brought in 6 consecutive NL East championships, and 1 World Series title, adding to the Braves' legacy.
Frederick Douglass High School, correct?
Yes.
To Morehouse, to NBA, you coached a little bit after that. Now you back to Morehouse. Did you ever think it was going to be a full circle moment like this?
You know what? It's interesting. I think everybody that goes to Morehouse College, that attends Morehouse College, thinks they want to come back to eventually. When I was a freshman on campus, I said, man, one day I'm going to come back to Morehouse and I'm going to work, I'm going to do something here. Didn't know, have an idea what, but I wanted to come back here. So I tell my recruits, I tell the parents, you give me 4 years, I'm going to give you 40 years back. But that's true. You know, I did 4 years, and 40 years later, I'm back.
Going back to your NBA career, what was that whole journey like? From high school to college, obviously NBA, then you coached a little bit after that.
Yeah.
But then to experience, you know, your number getting retired and to be the only Tiger player to have that, what was that whole journey like?
Coming from high school, like I said, I wasn't a major player in high school. I come to Morehouse and it changes. Not a major player in high school, come to Morehouse, and you change the whole athletic basketball time. That was the best time of basketball during that 4-year run here at Morehouse. Then you go to the NBA, you back to a role player. You know what I mean? It's not a whole bunch of playing time. I was a bench guy, had a couple of good games, but I was a role player.
After going through your journey with hoops, what clicked in your mind? What made you want to say, okay, I want to go back to where it all started. I want to go back to Morehouse and pour into them?
Dr. Thomas, the previous president, we were talking a lot, and I was just like, it's a lot of things that I want to bring back to Morehouse. I thought about it that night, and I said, you know, I don't know. It seemed like a good opportunity. Now my Pistons, we're in first place now, and I helped participate in drafting Cade Cunningham and Jalen Durham, and I see them winning and having success now. But coming back here means more. Here, this turns into your home. the kids turn into your kids.
You've partnered with, I believe, Arthur Blank, Magic Johnson. You brought First Take here. I watched that episode. And then you got the basketball team in the All-Star game. Just to make those big impacts in a few years, what was that like?
It was great because that's the vision I wanted. Man, we went from Atlanta to San Francisco to Oakland, and it was like a big time party. Partnership with Magic Johnson, that's another story that we did that at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. And so now he has all our food vendors on campus. Arthur Blanks, people talk about the football helmets. That's not the big thing. We got a golf simulator. Those two guys alone are huge for our school.
Going back to, kind of your legacy and just pouring into Morehouse, you got the jersey, SIAC Hall of Fame 2014. Yep. Did you ever think those accolades would be under your name?
I did not. The Hall of Fame was a shocker. See, here, Morehouse humbles you. You only get credit here when you do something impactful. That's just what's unique about Morehouse. Spelman's also like that. All these young ladies go out to be successful, young men go out to be successful. It's just the blueprint of what we do.
You said this is a new era now for Morehouse. What is the next step? What's the next goal for this department?
It's time to go into stuff like naming rights. HBCUs have to get into that area. We got to change what it looks like. See, for us, it looks like, 1867, we go to football games, we come to homecoming, and then we go back home. So now it's trying to take the brand global.